What's up everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I made a video, so we need to do some catching up. This is my tool haul since my last video, and got a lot of different stuff to go through, and instead of doing a review of each one individually on this video, I'm just going to breeze through it real quick and then make a separate video for each of them later. But so let's get through this and not make this a 30-minute video. We'll start with the little stuff I got. Got these big, geez, every time I forget what these things are called. I don't know why it slips my mind. All the snap ring pliers, geez. The new ones, I needed them for a snap ring, but they're the new style with the little push button, and I only used them once for that C-clip or whatever. But anyway, they're okay. I had another set of them, but I didn't have this one, so I got that one. Got a new ratchet. It's the all chrome 3/8 locking flex head. Just something else I wanted to add to my collection. Now let's get into these power tools. First up, this is CTS 861. This is the new brushless screwdriver from Snap On that has the toggle trigger. So a little while back, Snap On came out with their brushless screwdriver, but it did not have the toggle trigger, and nobody bought it. So they got smart, brought the toggle trigger back, and so I went ahead and got it. Couple of things about this that are different than the older version is this new grip. The new rubber it's a lot better rubber. It's not like the old, here, let's get something to compare it to. It's not like the old style rubber that, you know, you get some chemicals on it and it just swells up. It seems to hold up better to chemicals. It's easier to wipe off. But that's on all their new tools. One thing that they finally did is made it to where you can just push in your bit instead of having to pull the chuck and then push it in. That's a good thing. It does have 2 speeds, and it does have your little clutch selector. So that's the CTS 861. We'll set that over there and move on to the next. We're going to bounce back and forth. We're not just going to go Snap On, Snap On. We'll go to Milwaukee next. I got their right angle die grinder, M12. Part number is, if I can read it, 2485-20. Got 4 speeds. Pretty nice. I may compare it at some point to my Snap On right angle, but we'll get around to that. They have benefits and drawbacks to each, but that'll be a different video. There was a special going on where if you bought the kit with this, you got a free 4 amp hour battery. So went ahead and got that, as well as the Milwaukee 3/8 high speed, which this thing is awesome. When they first came out with the fuel ratchets, the heads on these things were way too big and goofy. Now they've got the 1/4-inch head with the 3/8, and this thing really flies. 450 RPMs. This thing is pretty sweet. Once again, if you bought the kit, you got a free 4 amp hour battery, and part number on this thing is 2567-20. Not as strong as your, the bigger one, the 3/8 head one, but it is extremely fast. I haven't seen another battery ratchet with that kind of speed. But anyway, moving along. Next, we have the CTR 861. This is Snap On's first brushless ratchet, 3/8. Got the new halo light. There's a new trigger system for it, and once again got the new grip, which This one I do have the other one here, the older version. You can see the grip has changed. This one is real bad about swelling up. You can also see the trigger has changed. You got like a curve to it now. More torque. Snap On tried to make it out like this thing was identifying as a impact, but that's dumb. This does seem to have about the same torque as the Brute, which I don't have my Brute here, but has more speed. Still not quite close to the speed of the old Ratchet, but definitely has more power. And this new lighting system is pretty cool compared to the old one that you have to hold the trigger. This one just stays on for a while. So that's it for that. Like I said, we'll come back and make a video about each of these when I get time. Next, and I'm not pulling the boot off because you guys know what this is. This is the Gen 2 3/8 mid-torque by Milwaukee. 18 volt, 650 foot-pounds. Been waiting on this for a while, and I finally got around to getting it. New lighting system. This is a monster. Got this. Went ahead and tried the JD Tico boot for it. Don't know how much I'm gonna like this thing. I may have to swap back to the Milwaukee, because on the Milwaukee it covers the bottom right there. See how it wraps around and covers? Whereas on the JD Tico it does not cover the bottom. So we'll try it out, see how it goes. It may not. I may keep it. It does look cool. I like the little pirate look going on there. But that seems to be, the Milwaukee one seems to fit a little better. We'll just have to find out. Once again, I will make a full video about this. It does have 3 speeds and the limiter for when you're loosening stuff or tightening stuff. And then last, which I could not fit up here on the, is Snap On BJP1 master ball and U-joint sets. So not just ball joints. And this is a beast. This ball joint press is a serious deal. The reason I bought this is I was working on a F250 doing the U-joints for the front axle, and my OTC ball joint press, the opening right here wasn't big enough. Let's go grab a, I think I've got one over here. Yeah. The cup for the U-joint would not fit through the OTC. Get all that crap out of there. Whereas with, you know, on your, I think these are Spicer, like Dana 60. I think that's what it is, U-joints. Don't quote me, I'm not a heavy duty guy, but it slips through there no problem. So U-joints with this thing are a breeze. Massive forcing screw. This thing has got a much wider opening than the OTC. And then of course, all the adapters just snap into place. So whereas on the older OTC ones, you would sit there and have to hold them, but with this one, they have a little snap ring deal, that little metal ring, it's in here, little metal snap ring that will hold all your adapters in place and they're not falling everywhere. Also got the expansion set, so pretty much any ball joint, any U-joint, got it covered. Got the different, adjust, put different ends in it for whatever you need to do. Like, my opinion, this is the best ball joint press. Other people think otherwise, but I don't know. If you can't do ball joints and U-joints, and you got to buy a separate press for ball joints and U-joints, it just doesn't seem worth it. Anyway, alright guys, that's it for this video. I didn't want to make like a 30-minute long video. I have some other things I was going to review, but 10 minutes is as long as I'm going to go with this. Each of those tools are going to get their own video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.